And welcome back to another Cup with Joe
and Dakota.
Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and we're about there for Christmas, aren't we?
I mean, the hat says it all, Joe. We're almost Christmas.
Hats.
This is going to be the last time, well, the last time they see, quite possibly. I mean, we got so many videos coming up. Merry Christmas. We're just going to, yep. All right, Joe, I can't wait any longer. We're having your coffee. And yes, I said his coffee. You guys will see in a second. God damn it, Joe. God damn it. Okay, all right, guys. We're just going to come out the bat. We're just going to get crazy. Joe Coffee. It's the Rockefeller one. It's the holiday. I mean, guys.
New York, Rockefeller.
I personally have been to New York 6 times. My family is a creature of habit on vacations. It is what it is. I can tell you that pretty much looks like New York. I mean, a little more fairy taled up,
sure,
but it's New York.
I've never been to New York. So
and I can tell you, New Yorkers,
sure,
drink their coffee. There's coffee shops everywhere, like quick to go ones that you sit down, like cafes, the whole nine.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, that's guys. It's got tasting notes here. Ready for this, Joe? These guys already won me over just off of tasting notes.
It doesn't take much.
Really don't. You just don't have to put chocolate. I mean, you got me over on that. But they put peanut brittle.
Mm-hmm.
They put dates.
That's different.
And they put red apple.
Mm.
Like what the? But Joe,
I think it's good. But you continue on your little rant here. Tell me your thoughts.
It's delicious. I could drink a whole thing of it.
Unfortunately, this is like a half-pound bag.
I mean, it is. I mean, Joe had to skimp on us here and get the tiniest bag they offer here. But
actually, I think there wasn't that many options.
It's
honestly.
a 6-ounce bag. Excuse me. It is a 6-ounce bag of whole beans, though. Whole beans. That's key. That's key. Always do the whole beans. It lasts longer. It tastes better. Grind your own damn beans, people.
Mm-hmm.
But it's quite literally Joe Coffee.
Makes sense.
And
New York, Joe Coffee.
What do you think about your own damn coffee, Joe?
Well, I mean, if I didn't approve it, I would have put it in the if I did,
talking too much shit right there.
I gave it a thumbs up too.
We're having a good time. If you can't tell, this wonderful Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good morning. It's a good morning.
If it wasn't good, I would have put my name on the bag. Is what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, all right. Is it really your style though? It's got
not,
more of the.
It's not my
style. It's not
style.
Sweet, but it's not. It doesn't have really the acidity. It's just kind of. It's a nice neutral in between coffee.
I'd agree with you. It's not my style, but at the same time, I like many different types of coffee. But some I would drink more often than others. This one, it's good.
You can drink this one every day. Like it's not super. I mean, it has the peanut brittle in it. It's got the dates in it. It's got the red apple in it. Yeah. But they're not like smack you in the face flavors. No. They are very mild. Just kind of, they're there, right? You don't really have to search for them, but they're not really smacking you in the face.
Right.
And I can appreciate that.
I really get a lot of apple in this.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Like
different.
the dates and the apple really come through to me. The apple definitely is the most. So why it's listed last, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But the peanut brittle. You know, I was expecting more out of it.
Well, like last week's, it had a lot more peanut butter in it.
Yeah, no.
This one, and also, to be fair, I haven't had peanut brittle in a very long time. So I'm just...
We'll change that.
Well, like in my head, I'm trying to think, what does peanut brittle really taste like again? I mean, like you have an idea, but yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyways...
We'll change that. But it's
good.
It's got...
If you're looking for new coffee and you want to explore New York,
I would say this.
This is not
if
a bad
we're
one to
basing this with all other coffees, it's like an 8 out of 10. If we're basing this as an everyday drinker coffee, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Like you could drink this every day and really not get tired of it because the flavors aren't really. They're not bold flavors.
No, they're not.
They're just kind of there. Like I've said.
Well, so I give it I'm a solid 7.5 going across the board. But,
clearly, I like it better than Joe.
Well, it is more of your type of coffee.
This is true.
But this is a good coffee. Like, I highly recommend it. Like, if you're looking for a coffee, you want to try a New York coffee that we are showcasing on the show here, this one would be one to try out.
I would say this is a great breakfast coffee.
Sure.
Early morning coffee.
Early
or
morning,
a great, like, lunch coffee, kind of like need the afternoon pick-me-up. I wouldn't say this is a good like one to have after a big meal, like a dinner or something like this, due to the fact that it's not gonna hold its own, right? Like it's not great cup of Joe, but not quite the dominant cup that you'd want to have after a hearty meal. You know,
I mean, for me, after a hearty meal, is an espresso. I mean, that's just the way I roll in that.
I mean, agreed.
Like
and
a smack in the face.
This is not.
Yeah, it's not on that level. But it's good. You know, a great name for a company, obviously. So they have a small place in my heart, even though I give them a 7.5. Just the name alone, there's a place there. What really drew me to this, besides the Joe Coffee part, is the Rockefeller. I mean, there's not much else you can say about New York besides the name Rockefeller. I mean, in association.
My family did the times that we've went was always around Christmas. You always gotta go to the Rockefeller Center and see that damn tree.
Nice.
I'm with you on that one. When I walked in this morning and saw the bag,
you're like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, we're in New York. There's no doubt about that. So
it really makes sense.
So Joe.
Yeah.
Speaking of just kind of not really coming with a punch, but getting the job done.
Yeah.
We got some products that do that.
We do.
We got our unscented oil here, which is essentially the kitchen sink of beard oils, Breaking Beard, just with no scent whatsoever. There's none of the essential oils in there that give it any type of aroma.
Right.
Which is fun. Right? Like,
so tell me a situation you would use that with maybe some other like beard butter or beard balm. Like, why would you want to use that instead of one of those?
Easy. All right. You're going to an event. You wanna make a statement with your beard, but you don't want people to talk about just the smell. You want to focus on the beard, right? Bam, perfect time to use this. You want to stack it. Maybe you have some Dapper Gentleman beard balm, but you don't want to go crazy with it,
right?
You want to have that shine. You want to look good. You want to smell good, but you want to overdo it. Stack it with unscented. You're gonna get all the benefits, just not kill people with the over of the smell, because Dapper Gentleman does have quite the aroma to it.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be.
It could be overly over the top.
Sure.
To some people.
Sure.
Not saying it would, but
it's meant to have a high aroma.
Right, exactly. But it could be offensive to some people, and you don't want to have that. So just keep it nice and mellow. Perfect time.
Okay.
Another time, maybe you're, around somebody that is sensitive to smells.
Right. Absolutely.
Unscented. Can't go wrong. Perfect. I mean, those are a couple that I can think of. What about you, Joe? Did you think of any other times?
So, going back a second, Breaking Beard is like our everyday flagship beard oil for all beard types. And what that means, we have 12 oils in there that are going to help all beard types get the necessary vitamins and oils and help your sebum and everything, max out for growth. Well, this is the same oil, just without the scent. So, for example, let's say I want a certain kind of balm or butter, but one of those extra nutrients that maybe I might not get from all the other beard oils that we have, because they're all strategically made. But this one will bring like 6 extra oils that the other oils don't do. So you can get those extra oils in, but still walk away with the scent of like Highland Frost or Highlands.
It's like Breaking Beard's twin brother. That's not quite as obnoxious.
So this is the one that waits outside while they're brewing it all up.
Yeah, like shit's going down, and you got this guy waiting outside just to even the playing field for everybody.
So that's where that one comes in for me. Like, if I want to rock out like KILT Lumberjack beard butter, but I want extra nutrients because I want my beard to get those extra nutrients.
You just want that bitch to shine.
Yep. So, but the unscented one, there's a lot of good purposes other than just having like an allergen of some sort. This was just good overall for the health of your beard. I try to use it a week, a month, just to make sure I'm getting those extra nutrients in my beard. So
yeah, I mean it's honestly. It's everything that Breaking Beard is.
Right.
Again, with just out the scent.
Yep.
So, I mean, maybe if you're an individual that, for whatever reason, doesn't appreciate the scent that Breaking Beard has, this is a great alternative. It has everything in it that Breaking Beard has, just minus the aroma.
Right.
The scents, the essential oils that make Breaking Beard.
Well, and many of our customers, not all, but many customers, they enjoy our products because it's not a slap in the face of like a scent. There are some that are stronger than others, but that being said, if you're just looking for something to take care of your beard get the job done, but you have a different cologne or something else you want to use, this is going to do the job more like tenfold. It's going to do the job for you. So this is a highly recommended one. Breaking Beard also, obviously.
I mean, if you guys really want to get crazy, if you want the added benefits that the unscented or Breaking Beard have, and you want to use a different beard oil that we have, because those are the only two that have all the 12 essential oils in them.
Right.
They're going to be great to use maybe as like a base layer, and then over the top put the other ones in. Also, guys, we have a balm too. This one is not called unscented though; it's called clean. Right? It's got there is a slight scent to it,
right,
but very minimal, and it's like a woodsy honey smell. Right? Like there's not. That one is more of, it has a scent to it, but it's very, very minimal. And it will go with any scent we have.
And that was more of an executive decision right there, because it would smell very waxy if you didn't put a scent in there. And I don't think people want to have a waxy scent. Like no scent at all, or something that's very, very like neutral is what we're going for. So we went for the neutral part. But this one being, let's say you are not using beard oil today. And same idea about the unscented beard oil. You just want something very natural. It's going to take care. It's going to straighten out your beard, give it the moisturization of the butters and everything. But you don't want no scent. Unscented. Yep.
You know what's really great is you guys can get crazy and do unscented. Oh Lord, I'm just throwing it over here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just I was that excited. So you can just combine these two. You're just low key.
Yep.
Making your beard the best it could be, and nobody has to know there's anything in there.
Right.
You know, it's just, you're flying under the radar. No, nobody knows a damn thing, and you're just over here making your beard luscious and beautiful, and making that skin happy, because we all know a happy skin makes a happy beard.
You know, I got one word for you.
Santa.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. All right. So going back from last freaking week, and Christmas movies. What's a Christmas movie? Oh yeah, I've been waiting for 7 days for this conversation.
Joe's been.
So,
it's been eating better.
This guy right here.
I slid a couple of shots in there.
So this guy right here is trying to say that A Christmas Carol is not a Christmas movie.
Whoa! No.
At the same
that
time,
is not what you are twisting my words. I said the FX version that we watched like 2 weekends ago.
It happens. Well, how is it not a Christmas movie? There's like the Ghost of Christmas Past.
I can't give away the movie, but
future.
It was.
Yet to come, like you know, how do you not call that a Christmas movie?
A Christmas movie wants.
But then you got some guy in a skyscraper with trying to MacGyver himself out and calling that a Christmas movie. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I'm sorry. Happens on Christmas because he's at the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's not a Christmas movie.
So you literally are making this argument for me, Joe.
I am
People,
not.
help me here. Help me.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Help me. They both, the only similarity they have is they both take place on Christmas.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dakota, close your eyes for a second. Guy in a wife beater, sweating, trying to get through an air duct with a lighter. That's a Christmas movie. Now.
It's on Christmas, yeah.
Now you got a guy who is basically an asshole.
Freezing his ass off.
To everyone, trying to ruin everybody's Christmas. But the whole entire movie is talking about the purpose of Christmas, of giving back and helping other people, and the celebration of Christmas and why we do Christmas.
It's a stretch, Joe. It's a stretch.
How's it a stretch? Anyways, Die Hard is a good movie. It's not a Christmas movie. But it's a good movie. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that.
I will say they're both great movies. I'm going to plead the fifth on this one, Joe.
Don't plead the fifth.
Oh, I'm pleading the fifth.
Freaking get the brass knuckles out.
Hawaii is still the tallest point on Earth.
Wow, he just wants to deflect right there. Just deflecting.
We're just going to end the year on a good note. So anyway.
But to continue on, what Christmas movie are you watching? Hey,
you know what one I remembered the other night and I turned on and my daughter loved every second of it? The Year Without a Santa Claus.
The Year Without a Santa Claus?
The Year Without a
I've
Santa
never
Claus.
seen that.
You have. You got.
Or maybe I never knew the title.
God, the Miser Brothers. You have Snow.
I'll have to look at it.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow, and then you have the other one that's
I'll have to look at it.
hot. I know you've seen it. It's like the claymation. Anyway, great movie.
The claymation?
It's like claymation. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, it's a great movie. You've probably seen it before. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just messing with you, dude.
So, recap. Joe Coffee, Rockefeller, to be more precise. It's freaking amazing. If you haven't yet, go get you some. I do believe it is a limited holiday release, though.
Yes, I do.
So, the best part is it comes in a little 6-ounce whole bean bag. So, great to drink for like 2-3 days, depending on how much coffee you drink. If you're this guy, probably gonna last you a day. If you're me,
A couple hours.
probably gonna last you a couple, maybe the whole week. Anyway, it would be a great one to have on Christmas morning. It's not really crazy, but it's just subtle enough that you can enjoy all the goodies along with your coffee. While the kiddos are opening their presents, you can just be over there in the corner going, "Oh, that's what we got them. Congrats, honey. I'm glad we got that for them." Right? Because I mean, that's how I do Christmas at least.
So
It's a surprise for everybody.
So black and copper beanies. There's 3 of each left as the recording of this. So if you have your heart on a black or a copper beanie, get it now, because once they're sold out for this year. We may be able to get some more of the KILT Lumberjack ones.
We're pulling some strings. We're trying.
So
you guys have went above and beyond with buying those ones.
Right. So a black and copper. There's only 3 of each left. Grab one now because that's it for the year. Next year we'll plan for more because we're happy that you guys enjoy them. And the KILT Lumberjack, we were less prepared but more prepared, if that makes any sense. Like, it's a last minute thought of a product, but we were a little bit more prepared because we were hopeful that it would take off, kind of a thing.
Which you guys solidified. It did. It was fantastic. They're awesome. They're so much fun to make.
Yeah.
And it's great to see all you guys post them. If you have a beanie, please post a picture, tag us on social media. We love it. KILT BEARDCO on all platforms, correct?
Yep.
So tag us. Let us see them. I love seeing you guys in them. They look great. We've had a couple people do it, and it's so much fun. What do you got over there, Joe? I saw you bring them down. What do you got there?
This?
Yeah, what are those?
So the grandmother made these delightful homemade biscotti.
Oh.
Almond.
All right, we won't go crazy. I just, are we a dip kind of guy, Joe? Or are we just to eat and then
actually
drink?
This might work with the brittle. It might work.
Are we doing this, Joe? Are we dipping
let's
in
do
the
it.
coffee?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Dip it in
Get a soggy biscotti. Let's try to make it rhyme. It's good. I got chocolate on my fingers. It's tasty.
That's a great combo. Thank you. Okay. Well. So, yeah, guys. This has been the Christmas special. You got our hats, the whole 9. And Joe got his shirt in the process here.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's just been a good time. It's been a great time. You got anything else left, Joe?
We have one more video next week as we wrap up 2024 and New York.
Holy shit.
Maybe, I mean...
It could be an extra bonus video that we might be throwing out. Not really a Cup of Joe with Dakota, but another video that may involve both of us in it.
And we also might do a live on Instagram either before or after Christmas, or maybe both. We'll see what our schedules look like.
Those
it's
go
not a
great.
promise.
The more people we have, the more interaction we have, the better they get. And we've had some pretty crazy conversations in those guys. So please feel free. If you see us on there, you're gonna see both of us. It's gonna be a good time. I may be running down the street a little late, but we'll just see what happens. I gotta leave a little excitement in there for all you guys. But no, it's really a good time doing the lives on Instagram. So if you're not yet, go follow us on Instagram, KILTBEARDCO. All one word. So guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your week with your family, day with your family, however many. So I know some people have the week off through New Year's, some don't. If you're fortunate enough to have a family around, though, spend some time with them.
And you frontline workers out there, be safe.
Yes. Thank you for all you do. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.